Alright guys, welcome back to Tech Daydream. Today we're going to be comparing my old graphics card with a recently new graphics card that I got. It should be more of like an upgrade to my current, my current gear. So I'm going to be comparing this RX580 to this new GTX 1080 Ti. So I know it's a no-brainer comparing these two, but I just want to know, is there any improvement with rendering time and exporting time with Adobe Premiere CC and Davinci Resolve in my workflow? Alright, so I'll be back after this epic intro, and I'll see you in a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed that bit. Now let's focus on performance. First off, let's start with the 580. Davinci Resolve can be optimized on the Radeon settings for optimal gains. Note that Premiere Pro is also installed in my system, but it seems Resolve is natively considered for AMD. Or I could be wrong. As you can see here, the GPU config is already set to OpenCL rendering, per our current graphics card. I'll be rendering a 5-minute clip from a recent project with LUTs applied to the entire timeline and export in 1080 and 4K. It's not really considered a heavy task, but I'll keep our variables controlled to match in Premiere Pro. Now I've switched to the 1080 Ti and opened our preferences again to set it to utilize our CUDA rendering. Using the same LUTs as before, we are now ready to render and export in YouTube 4K settings. NVIDIA currently released their creator-ready drivers, which can boost optimal experience while working with creative apps. Just to mention a few, like Adobe Lightroom and Adobe Premiere Pro, which are a part of the optimized softwares. The latest RTX cards are more inclined to deliver more power ideally, but I'm confident this helps the older GTX cards as well. I've currently installed this driver opposed to the game-ready driver since gaming on this PC is now my current priority. Now in Premiere Pro, I'm setting my renderer to CUDA and will export the same timeline with LUTs applied in 1080 and 4K using YouTube settings. Note that this will also be done using the RX580. And here are the results for Davinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere Pro. Here are a few benchmarks as well. These might not be totally stress testing the GPUs, but it's worth a shot and we'll see what we're getting. there you have it. I'm very happy with the upgrade. The RX580 isn't a bad card at all. I'll be definitely keeping it for a gaming build. Who knows, I might upgrade my processor in the near future and maybe just leave that 580 in this build. The 1080 will be handy in my upcoming projects and will be enough to utilize soon using After Effects. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if this was informative to you. Leave a dislike if you think this was utter nonsense. But either way, subscribe to this channel to see more videos like this, and I will see you on the next one.